Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you're having a wonderful week. Hope you're having a successful week. And you're probably clicking on this because the title of the video intrigued you. And actually behind the camera right now is a question that Corey, our videographer, proposed. If you haven't ever checked out our YouTube channel, my name's Andrew Augustiniak. I'm the Augustiniak Lending Team. Our team does loans in 45 different states. So if you have a loan, we'd probably help you with, except for New York and some other places. But the question that Corey proposed is, what is up with escrow accounts? This is if you own a home. If you don't, then you have no clue what I'm talking about. But if you know what I'm talking about, an escrow account is the account that every time you make a mortgage payment, the taxes and insurance of your mortgage payment go into that escrow account. Because your taxes and homeowner's insurance is paid usually twice a year for property taxes, that's paid to your county, and then your homeowner's insurance that's paid to your insurance, that's paid once a year. Now, I get so many calls that people freak out and they're like, oh my goodness, why is my escrow account short? Some years, an escrow account may have too much money and you get a refund check. Those are the great years. But a lot of times, especially in this market, people have a shortage in their escrow account where then the servicer will increase their mortgage payment or request a lump sum deposited into that escrow account. And the reason is not to blame on your mortgage company. Why an escrow account is short? Because every year, your property taxes are reassessed. Also, your homeowner's insurance may change depending on what you are doing. You might switch your insurance. Your policy might increase because you renewed and it increased. So what ends up happening is when you get your mortgage, they set exactly how much is going to go into your taxes and insurance when you get that mortgage. But 2 years from now, if your taxes and insurance has changed and it's increased and your escrow account has been paying that, well, if it's increased and you're still collecting the same amount you did when you first got the mortgage, then naturally you're not going to have enough. And so that creates that shortage between what it is now and what you've been paying into it. So the long story short of it is your escrow account is short simply because your insurance may have changed or your property taxes may have changed. And that's it. And ultimately your servicer will give you an option to either increase your payment by, $50 a month or whatever that number is, or just make a lump sum payment to, cover the spread for the next year. Until next year, maybe your insurance and taxes go down. We own a couple rental properties, and some years we get a refund check because we have a surplus of too much money. But most of the time it ends up being a shortage because right now insurance and things are more expensive. So if your escrow account is short and your because your insurance has increased, just know you can always switch insurance company. Just because you got your insurance when you got your mortgage doesn't mean 3 years from now that insurance company may not be a good fit for you in today. So if you end up switching insurance companies, you shop it with a new insurance agent, they save you, $500 a year. All you need to do is make sure to let your mortgage servicer know, so then they can make sure to know who is being paid for insurance every single year from there on out. Hopefully that answers all your escrow questions. If you guys have any questions, my name is Andrew Augustiniak from the Augustiniak Lending Team, and I'm here to answer all your questions. Shoot me a message, comment, subscribe if you can. It only helps us, and we're just trying to grow this so it gives valuable information to anybody asking mortgage or real estate questions. We'll catch you on the next video.